Hello and welcome back. This is the third video of the series and we'll be showing you how to customize your Rem so you can better organize your notes and your ideas.
So first are multiple lines and lists. These features are super handy for visualizing your notes and adding structure. When you study, you're very likely to come across topics that have more than one response or answer. So for example, in medicine, you might make a concept Rem for obstructive lung diseases, which is shown here by either typing in a capital letter first or changing the Rem descriptor from the bottom toolbar. There are many different obstructive lung diseases like bronchitis, emphysema, asthma. So instead of just using a normal Rem where all your text is displayed on the same line, I can make a multiple line Rem by using 3 colons. And this adds all the responses in separate lines. So what's nice about the multiple line Rem is that it'll now show all the answers to this Rem at the same time when you study. So this helps declutter your document while still giving all the answers at once. The list Rem will instead present answers in the Rem one at a time in a numerical list format. So again, this is a nice way to display your notes so that text isn't all jumbled together. You have spaces in between. To make a list, type :1. And list Rem are useful for things that have a stepwise progression. For example, in medicine, a lot of times the guidelines for certain treatment or protocols follows a flow chart. So I might make a Rem called Protocol for Unconscious Patient, and this will be in a numerical list format, starting with 1, assess scene safety, and 2, check patient's ABCs, which are airway, breathing, circulation, 3, check for verbal response, and 4, check for painful stimulus response. So you get the idea. You go down a checklist, and when you study this Rem flashcard, each step will be shown sequentially. It can also be helpful to add a mnemonic here as well, because lists are just notoriously challenging to remember. So next up is cloze. Basically, you turn any component of your Rem into a fill-in-the-blank flashcard by putting it into a cloze. So to do this, highlight whichever part of your text you want to be tested on and press the hotkeys Control-Shift open bracket, and then you'll see the specific term become underlined. And if you hover your cursor over the bottom toolbar, you can preview your Rem and you'll see that the cloze card has been created. Next, adding media into RemNote is easy too. To bring up all your media import options, simply type / anywhere. You can add images, links, audio, you name it. And the hotkeys to add them are also displayed if you prefer that method. My personal favorite way to insert media is to copy and paste, or literally just drag them over. It's so quick and easy. And finally, let's talk about some general cosmetic options that are available in RemNote. You can select any text and display your editing options for the text. These include the standard bold, underline, italicize, along with several highlighted colors. Additionally, you can turn it into a reference, a tag, or a cloze, and it also brings up a search function for all the instances of that text. Dark mode can be toggled on and off in the settings. Just click the cogwheel at the bottom left and navigate to the visual section to check or uncheck that option. There are loads of other settings that you can try out for yourself, which we're not going to cover in this video, so definitely scroll through them and personalize your RemNote interface. Alright, if you missed anything, feel free to go back and watch it again. And don't forget, we left timestamps in the description. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching.